for G2. The obvious issue with this draft is that there is a lack
But it's just so hard to chunk through that Renekton. A lot of natural sustain.
Opinion. Can he find a way into the pit? LeBron locked up for a moment. Maokai ulti over the wall. Eyes on the dragon. Who's going to be able to get it? Caps. Beautiful start to the fight. Knock up coming through as well. Ruler's trying to back off, but they're getting lower and lower. Calling over the wall, but Ruler's in no man's land. And finally, Keen has come through, but the tower finishes the job. The kill goes to LeBron. Ultimately, it's the Drake for G2.
Massive win there for G2, rather. It's the combination of that Maokai together with big engage. Is it actually kind of hard for them to also get on top of Gen.G? The disengage is really good with that Braum. Doro is already a little bit low. Is Keen. TP's in. Possibility for a soap win here for G2.
Set up off to the side. G2 second on the objective, but here comes the Maokai ultimate. Ruler sidestepping, crucially. Caps looking for the knockup, but already going in is Keen on the side, and he's going to get cut down. Knock to the backside, it's LeBron. Bob onto Chovy. The Azir gone. Damage deleted. G2 find another fight by the Drake.
And Gen.G get caught sleeping. For a great ultimate from Caps, really big deal.
Quick play on the side lane. Caps snaps through, we'll be able to pull back, flash away. Q3 still living for a moment, but Chovy gets the job done. Shut down for Gen.G.
Definitely necessary there for Gen.G. Caps and kind of running the game so far. Kill going over to the Azir. That also is going to be the bot lane secure. There's still a Herald as well for Gen.G. That was thus far as mid lane, now being sieged here by Gen.G.
Onsama stepping up, laying down the hail of arrows is Broken Blade. Lays a bit of damage down, but tanks 2 tower shots. Definitely not ideal. Keen keeping the fight going. Broken Blade can't afford to stick around. That AoE damage is going to hurt, but Skewmon coming in the blink of an eye, offers an exit and a quick death for Keen.
And Keen, he sees a tasty food for the crocodile, and guess what? It was bait all along. Broken Blade finds his teammate Skewmon arriving in a perfect moment of time, and notably, if Keen doesn't go for that and just stays near his turret, it's a win for Gen.G. Pushed out. 2 item spikes are there. It looks like Gen.G want to, at the very least, get that TP.
Caps snapping
going
back
down
and recalling. G2 have made the call, it seems, to give this one up. But no,
the
TP in from Jax. Caps recalling, buying an item. That's the ulti going in from the Maokai. They want to split it. They want to 50-50 it. Skewmon against Canyon. Who can get it?
He got it!
It's Canyon in the clutch. Finding a way, but the ball from Caps is there. Down goes Keen. No, lives for an extra moment. The snapback will get it done. Q, knock up onto 2. Duro on the way out. Chovy with the pushback to hold the line, but Skewmon goes in one more time. They get the objective. They get what they came for, but they paid much more than they wanted to.
And Otacon turns your teams into paperbacks as Ruler just goes in, flashes out. Nothing he can do.
There, waiting it out. Won't quite fade away in time. Caps a few more seconds. Hansama flash forward, wants to finish the job under Ruler. One more item will do it. The hail of arrows. 10-2. G2 with the gold lead in game 1. LeBron looking for the knockup. Toro next. It's an ace. It's a soul.
It's a complete...
But holding on, finding a way to scale into this game is a big deal for G2's hopes here. Knockback is big though. LeBron caught out, not respecting the Mega Blast Cone. Shut down for Duro. A little arrows keep connecting. This is going to be big. Duro's going to have to use the Unbreakable in a second. Taking his time. Ulti into the midst of the pit. Skewmon to follow. Caps standing behind. Chovy goes golden buys for a second, but he just sells out Ruler. The pushback is massive for Chovy. The Azir is still alive. He's free hitting, but there's just too much damage. G2 shredding through Gen.G. Quick flash out from Chovy. Sliding to safety. Objective down.
Whoa. There's no smite on LeBron right now, so this would just be a straight up 50-50.
G2 are stone cold. Looks like they might have found the angle. Lockup is there, immediate fall from LeBron. Chovy's not gonna have a chance to respond. The CC flawless. Hans on a rampage. G2 finding the angle. The patience, the discipline around the objective, unseen in play-ins. Comes roaring out on the main stage, but it's LeBron again, over-eager. The Elder still critical, untaken, for now uncontested.
Oh, Canyon on vision. Obviously going to try and look for the steal. I don't think he should be allowed to approach this. Broken Blade standing guard.
But it's a 2. Broken Blade has to retreat. Hans getting some poke down. Canyon with the flash. 5K. Caps going for the knockup. Everything used to deny this jungler access. But now no one's on the objective. No one's on the Drake. They're taking their time. Keen slowly burnt down.
That's gonna be
Dragon set to fall as well. Keen running.
Another minute, and GenG, they can't really do anything. They're just gonna have to give up a good amount of objectives. And again, 20 seconds till that Baron is up here. And G2, unless something absolutely ballistic happens, should be looking at a game 1 lead here.
Overblade staying in the wave. Quick stun.
Being
Ward
attacked.
hop over the wall. GenG trying to collapse somewhere, look for an angle, but it does cost him a bit of damage on the top side tower because it's only Keen left to defend it.
45 seconds.
TP coming in, matched immediately by Caps. That's the ulti out from Skewmon. Push back from Chovy, a solid start, but Ruler, the culling goes completely wide. Caps over the wall, looking to find a man, looking to find the knockup, but Canyon is untouched for now. G2 descending into the base, and it's all eyes on the broken blade, leaping forward. Ruler can't get it done. G2 in game 1. Not a single person predicting in their favor on the desk, but they managed to find a way. And the confidence on this lineup as they close this game, as they draw first blood in this best of 5.
Absolute smackdown.